As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom.
And that means
when
what
they
now?
started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed
Slavery.
soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway.
Well, you hurry the
Can you
fuck
believe
up.
that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Who will let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof.
Erusia has made a declaration.
Yeah, I don't
of
need to see
Osean
this shit.
Federation.
I already know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't need no fucking briefing on what the fuck I'm doing. Let's do. Alright, so. What jet do I want to use on this mission? I'm basically flying. I want to use the E model, the F-15E, due to the fact that it has bombs and can fight air to air. And realistically is what I'll bring, but I'm going a little bit more advanced. Multi-roll, and it should be here. Okay, yeah. I'm using the F-35, because why the fuck not? Skin, Strider, Spare. I guess let's go Erusian. No, not the Erusian. Osea. Mage Quadrant. Yeah, let's go Mage. It's literally the same black F-35. I deadass did not know the F-35 actually had that crystal underneath his nose. That's how I was actually able to pick up so many damn things, I believe. I think it's made from something. I forgot the rock name up.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air.
I'm going slow as fuck.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you
Can't
have
play
visual on
angry.
the
That's how war
anti-air
is.
vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Page
Box 2.
locked.
Target destroyed.
This should have been a strike group, to be honest.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Like, hold on. I'm gonna get my charger. The way I would have done this, like, how'd I have to do all this shit? Like, how'd I have to plan out the mission and everything? I'm only going for radar vehicles. Everything else is not a threat to me.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
The way I would have done it is I would have had a group of
Enemy
F-35s
interceptors inbound.
or like a pair of some F-16s.
Here they come.
They'll attack the ground targets and everything, but F-15s fly top cover. Ain't hitting me with that shit. But if y'all niggas want to shoot some missiles, I got you.
Satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Missile launch.
Let's go.
Oh god, that was so bad.
Tactical flexibility. Trigger, there's one more to go.
I ain't gonna miss this one.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Going to Fox 2. Brownie, you lucky. You my dream girl.
Target in range of guns. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
The A skin on this one is easy as hell to get.
Radar vehicles destroyed, but the
Just
interceptors
watch,
outside
just
are
watch.
retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Your point is, bitch?
Missile hit.
Missile cruising evading. This is School 6. Enemy is locked on me. That radar was just about to go online. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Fuck your truck.
Here's some feedback on those floor workouts. Write your manual in a language.
You wish.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Oh God, though. Oh shit!
Keep your mind focused. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. All transports have been destroyed.
Bruh, why didn't they have a strike group with us? Like a mixture of bombers and fighters.
Missile away.
Apparently in the world, these missiles can do everything.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
I can't see shit.
Staying alive for now. 4 targets remaining.
4 tires remaining. Hi, I'm fuck, I forgot. Skykeeper. And I'm just going to call out targets while I sit back in my AWACS. That's why Bandog is better. Well, not Band. Yeah, Bandog. I like Bandog. I'm Team Bandog. I don't give a.
Lockdown bandit.
Bandog's my favorite AWACS, hands
3
down.
targets remaining.
He's talking so much shit, but was always grateful. What's good, nigga? Fuck your MiG-21, nigga. Nigga, I'm 2 generations ahead of you. Like, is it a 3rd gen or 4th gen? I think it's a. Yeah, it's a 3rd gen. Look at these shits. The most annoying fucking part. What the fuck? They got the same crystal thing I do underneath my nose. I've been playing this game for damn near 3 years and I've yet to notice that.
Status report.
Oh yeah, the ace is right here, by the way.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
What's good, Jester?
Launched.
I like to let Jester get in the air. Nope, nah, Ace Combat fan. I like you and I respect your videos, but bruh, nah, I ain't letting that nigga get in the air. He ain't a threat, but still. Why not strike when the iron's hot? Who the fuck took him out? Ooh, who the fuck took him out? That was my kill.
You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
You know how G turns are. Did he just say you can't keep? It's best to keep a good distance with this damn thing.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters.
Like that is, I would literally use a long-range plane. You might be more maneuverable than me, but I could just sit back and just pick your ass off. Hold on, gonna wait. Can't see shit.
H2, Fox 3.
Watch. They get your hopes up with this mission. They dead ass get your hopes up with this mission.
3 enemies to go.
I can't fuck. I don't see shit. How the fuck they make this part so that? Wait, can I adjust the brightness? Flight options, display. Ah, you fucking bitch. Why the fuck? I might have to adjust the brightness in a different zone, in a different settings section, because you could access more settings when you're not playing the game.
H2, walking.
This motherfucker good. It's good, bitch.
For anyone who takes down an enemy.
Well, shit, I guess I'm covered for a week.
You're doing good.
One to go. Let's get
Watch.
through without
This
any
last drone is gonna be the hardest one to take down. I've done this mission enough times to know this. This motherfucker. You think you could best me? I'm in the F-35, bitch.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Fuck you,
Get out
bitch.
of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. I heard actual fighter pilots say, this is so unrealistic. They said all you gotta do is just speed up. If you're going slow, maybe.
That's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Fox 3.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
The F-18, I love that plane.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete.
Nice work, Trigger. Nice work, Trigger.
Okay,
I did it.
we couldn't have
They
done
barely
it
did
better.
anything. What? How many?
Base.
I
2?
don't know.
There's 5
Maybe
planes,
the
my
bandits
nigga.
took down cause civilian casualties.
Don't we fly in pairs? Oh, there is.
Argue, that's how war is these
1.
days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
Yeah, we didn't lose somebody. Golem and Golem. So you sent 2 Golem squadrons. So you sent 4. So you sent 4 Golem squadron members, and you sent Mage
Current target is
squadron.
on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Yeah, fuck it, y'all need to see the shit. Hey, I was using that fighter jet too. I wonder, do they give you that information? I wonder, do they give you that information when you're when you finish the mission and whatever plane you're using? Or was this just a coincidence?
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
No shit.
The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Honestly, if they knew that radars was sucking down in that section, wouldn't they know that the enemies was coming in that direction? But hey, what do I know? I'm just a jackass. Hey, I got S rank. I don't fucking care about my rank in this damn game. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Ace out.